Hello everyone, today's gonna be a very quick video about PUBG and why and my thoughts on it. First off, I want to say the game is probably the most satisfying battle royale ever made. I really liked the Firestorm in Battlefield 5. I thought that had a lot of potential, but they sadly stopped support of that. But PUBG is the most satisfying game in terms of a battle royale to win or even get a kill, and that's because of how like hard the game really is with just gameplay and knowing the map and the area and the sounds of I never knew that you could actually tell exactly where people are or people are shooting you from in the game. Like you can actually pretty much pinpoint where they are just by the shot. And I didn't know that. Obviously, you could tell, if it's left, right, like below you if you're in a house or above you if you're in a house, blah, blah, blah. But, like, you can literally pinpoint where they are in the world, like, just by a gunshot or, like, because if it by a certain crack or delayed crack or, like, how the gun sounds when it's fired. Like, I didn't know that that's how detailed the game actually is in terms of sound and sound design and stuff like that. Um, but I was playing it. I was playing it a little bit, and and I was really craving some PUBG, and I played it. And the game is really fun. I remember playing. I have 100 plus hours, hundreds of hours in PUBG, and throughout many platforms, Xbox, the PlayStation, the PC. But it's and I forgot how enjoyable it was. It's really solid on console now. I don't know how it is on PC. I would assume on PC it's kind of been solid for a while. But for console, it's really solid. Like it's really smooth. There's no when you pick up an item, it's immediately. There's really no lag. When it comes to like shooting and like picking up armor or healing, there's not a lot of lag. There's not a lot of like pausing. Like you pretty much do it immediately, which is awesome because that's what it's supposed to happen. I hope they keep adding to it. I've heard supposedly we're getting another PUBG. I think right. It's like PUBG 2 or something. But I hope they took, if that's true, if they really are working another PUBG or another game, like another battle royale or a competitive shooter or something. I really hope they took everything that they learned from this game and they apply it to their new game. It took a long, long time for PUBG to actually become like playable. In terms of gameplay, like obviously it's been around for a while and there's always hundreds of thousands of people playing it. But in terms of like playability and the smoothness of the game, it really feels like a very smooth game and experience now. And that's again on console. Even on console, it feels really smooth. It's nice. It's awesome. Um, and I have a good time. Every time I play, I have a good time. I might not get a couple kills. Honestly, in the gameplay I'm showing, I don't even remember if I get any kills. But the game is like it's solid. It's a solid game now, and that's so weird because I was playing it back in early development of how broken the game was, and you would glitch through the map, or you would just glitch through a garbage can, and you couldn't move anymore. Or like just like random explosion, you would just randomly die, or like a little you'd be driving a bike or a car on a flat piece of surface on the grass and you would still die. Like the car would just explode, or you would shoot up, or something stupid would happen, you would die. um and it's just crazy to see how far the game came. um Honestly, I'm not going to make the video much longer than this. I just wanted to kind of reminisce about the game a little bit, talk about it, and what I think about it, because the game is fun. The game is really good. It's free to play. It feels solid. The game is very smooth. The guns feel good. The guns sound great. There's a lot of cool like maps now. Like they've had a lot of cool maps. And I really do hope that either they keep pushing this game forward and they make it better and better, or their next project that they're focusing on that and they're going to be shifting their focus on that. I hope they take all the things that they learn from this and they apply it to that. Because I feel like PUBG obviously is great, but PUBG is one of those games where if they were to come back and make another one, but it was solid and it was free, it has to be free to play. You can't charge $40 again. But if they were to come back with a new game and it's either a shooter or it's a battle royale or maybe both, like X Defiant maybe, I think they could have a very, very, very huge chunk of the player base, and I think a lot of people would shift towards that game, and they would kind of stay playing just that game, because PUBG is very satisfying. When you win, it's like it's one of the best feelings ever, like in terms of gaming. Like it's amazing to win a game of PUBG. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. If you guys like PUBG, let me know. Let me know your favorite moments. And yeah, that's it. Peace out. Bye.